Hello students, I am Dr. Meenakshi Mao, Assistant Professor, Zoology, Sri Savliaji Government College, Manfia, Chittor. I have already explained in previous lectures bacterial transformation, bacterial conjugation, vegetative reproduction in bacteria, asexual reproduction in bacteria. Now today I am going to explain bacterial transduction. It is one of the methods of genetic recombination in bacteria. So there are three types of genetic recombination in bacteria because in bacteria true sexual reproduction is absent. So genetic recombinations may be conjugation, transformation and transduction. I've already discussed conjugation, transformation. So today I will explain transduction. In today's lecture, I will explain two phases of transduction, and after the next lecture, I will discuss two types of transduction, that is specialized and generalized transduction. So what is transduction? The genetic recombination in which genetic material is transferred by phage virus between two bacteria. So it is the process by which DNA is transferred from one bacterium to another by a virus, that is bacteriophage, and there is no direct contact between the bacterial cells. So in transduction process, bacteriophage means which infect the bacteria. Bacteriophage uses host cells for their multiplication, and while assembling, bacteriophage sometimes pack the bacterial DNA with them. And after that, these viruses infect new bacterial cells. The bacterial genome that they carry may get inserted into the host genome. Transduction is commonly used in genetic engineering for inserting foreign DNA into the host cells. This process was discovered by Zinder and Lederberg in Salmonella. Hershey and Chase used transduction as a tool to confirm that DNA is the genetic material. In transduction, viral infection is responsible for the transfer of DNA. Transduction is common in both virulent and temperate phase, that is lytic or lysogenic cycle. So in transduction, bacteriophage causes infection of the bacterial cell. The virus, that is bacteriophage, uses the host machinery to make multiple copies, either directly by the lytic cycle or first get incorporated into the bacterial genome by the lysogenic cycle, and then it is followed by the lytic cycle. So there are two phases of transduction, that is lytic phase and lysogenic phase. So first I will explain lytic phase. So it is a normal process of viral reproduction. It involves penetration of the cell membrane by virus or by bacteriophage, then synthesis of nucleic acid, and then ultimately lysis of the host cell. So here you can see this is a phage or bacteriophage, and this red one is the bacterial. This red one is the phage DNA, which is double stranded. So first of all, phage attaches to the host cell and injects its DNA into the bacteria, and this here you can see this is a bacterial chromosome. So this is a phase DNA and this is a bacterial chromosome. So after that, this phase takes over the machinery of host and packages new phages. So how? So this phase DNA circularizes and enters the lytic cycle or lysogenic cycle, and then if it enters into lytic cycle, it starts synthesizing new phases and new phase DNA and protein, and they get assembled assembled into the virus. So new phase DNA and proteins assembled into the virus. So here you can see there are so many copies of the phase DNA. After that, cell lysis occurs and it will release phase viron. So new phages explodes out of the cell, and these phages now attack on another bacteria and starts infection. This phase again attaches to the another cell, another host cell or another bacteria, and injects DNA. So this lytic phase is a damaging phase, or we can say that it damages the bacteria and moves on. So here you can see new phase DNA and proteins are assembled into the virus. These virons are they explode out of the cell and again infect the another bacteria, and this cycles moves on. So this is a lytic cycle. Now lysogenic phase, it is a form of viral reproduction. It involves a fusion of nucleic acid of a bacteriophage with that of host, and which is followed by proliferation of the resulting prophage. So the bacteriophage, this is bacteriophage, attaches to the host cell and injects its DNA into the bacteria. This phase DNA integrates into the bacterial DNA. So this is the bacterial chromosome, or we can say bacterial DNA. So this phase DNA integrates within the bacterial chromosome with the help of recombination, and now it is known as prophase. So phase DNA when integrates into the bacterial DNA create what is called a prophase. So this is a prophase, this is a prophase. So phase DNA integrates within the bacterial chromosome by recombination and become a prophase. So this is a prophase. Now phase DNA replicates within the bacteria. So now you can see the lysogenic bacteria reproduces and forms many copies of this bacteria, and with each new copy they are producing new DNA, means new prophage. Occasionally the prophage may excise from the bacterial chromosome by other recombination events, and again it initiates a lytic cycle. So here you can see this phase DNA is circularizes and enters lytic cycle again, or it may again start lysogenic cycle. So this cycles also moves on. Lysogenic phase is a less invasive way of the viral DNA getting replicated. It means they are not killing the host bacteria. So these are the two phases of transduction: lytic phase and lysogenic phase. Lytic phase involves the penetration of cell membrane, nucleic acid synthesis, and then ultimately lysis of the host cell. While Lysogenic phase involves the fusion of nucleic acid of a bacteriophage with that of host, and it followed by the proliferation of the resulting prophase. Here you also can see, here you can see these they are the producing and damaging the bacteria. Here this is the less invasive phase where DNA, viral DNA getting replicated and not killing the bacteria, but it may enter the lytic cycle. So today I discussed what is transduction. It is a genetic recombination in which genetic material is transferred by phage virus between two bacteria. It was discovered by Zinder and Lederberg in Salmonella. It is a process in which DNA is transferred from one bacteria to another with the help of virus. There is no direct contact between the bacterial cells as in transformation or conjugation. There are two phases of transduction, lytic phase and the lysogenic phase. Lytic phase is damaging the bacteria and it keeps moves on, and lysogenic phase is not killing the host bacteria, and there is a fusion of nucleic acid of the bacterium with that of host and creating a prophase, and then there is a proliferation of the resulting prophase. Thank you.